I remember at the beginning of everyone's career when they get invited by the game companies or like a sponsor for $500. It's like, wow, I'm like, I made it.
Not even $500. My first sponsorship was almost Dust Off, the can where you like spray it in. And they were like, we can give you free product and a backpack. And I was just like,
wait, what the fuck is Dust Off?
How do you
It's
not
like
know
the
what Dust
air in
Off
a can,
is?
right?
And it has like a little...
Oh, it's a keyboard shit, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you clean it.
Yes.
you clean like the inside of your PC.
Yeah, dust.
Yeah,
Okay,
It has a
yeah.
little
And you
straw
got it
coming
for
out.
free?
Okay, that was like our first potential sponsor, and that was like, we fucking made it, guys. We and like
No
Dust
payment?
Off noticed us.
it was just product, and they're
Wait,
like,
how old are you?
it was like the league was like still like in season 1,
Yeah.
and like it was me and Void Boy, and we're talking, we're just like, should we take this Dust Off sponsorship, guys?
It's like the biggest decision
Yeah,
you've
we were
ever
just like-
made.
we were just like-
It's for a
Like they
backpack.
said,
They were getting hyped over air.
Literally nothing.
Bro, they went, look, okay, you're getting excited for this. Oh my god!
okay, and a free backpack, okay,
Free
and
backpack.
a free.
Holy shit, that's what it meant for
me
that's so funny.
a long
Holy
time ago.
shit.
When I was trying to make
I
it,
can imagine.
You know, that was it.
Well, this is like early on in the league
Like
scene, right?
very
So
early on.
this was like the Wild West of
Yes.
influencer fucking anything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I understand how that you know how
How
you're
it
excited
that
to
was
be that.
that was
high,
a dark era.
That's so funny.
Nothing
Holy
against
shit.
Dust Off, but like, yeah, product. If you try to come up to me like, we'll give you free product and a backpack, I'm gonna be like, fuck off, please.
Yeah, like getting free shit is like a sign that you're making progress when you're a content creator. Like someone gives you the game for free or like sponsors you for like $50 an hour.
Just sends you stuff.
Just sends you stuff
Sees
like
if you like it.
clothes.
Yeah, no, you don't understand. That was
compressed
a
air.
sponsorship. That wasn't like
You had to have the overlay on your screen.
Yeah, it was gonna be like,
Oh my
it was gonna be like, yeah,
God.
we can sponsor you for this next tournament. I think.
Sponsored by Dust Off.
Yeah, like something like that.
What the
Yeah.
Look,
This wasn't a one-off campaign,
That
right?
is
This is
so
like
It was
funny,
a dark
man.
time, and then we got picked up by Dig like a month later. So that was like the start of Dignitas'
Gotcha.
first League of Legends team.
I mean, you could have been Dust Off Gaming.
Oh my god, we didn't talk about title sponsorships, but maybe they might have asked, you know, to throw in a fucking like, I don't know, like a little towel, and like, oh shit, we have to be Dust Off Gaming this term.
They added some thermal paste, some shit.
It's a wrap. Thermal paste.
They locked us in for 3 years with that.
Holy shit! I've actually been hearing about like content creator contracts nowadays, and I am like so concerned for people still because it used to be really bad, but now it's still bad, but it looks prettier.
It used to be not getting paid money, and now you're getting paid money.
But it's not the amount you should be getting.
Okay. I don't know if that's true. It's
a
like
lot of the time.
the time is too long. It's like they'll lock you in these
For
like
3+
plus years.
years. That's insane.
They lock
That's a
you-
lifetime in esports.
Yeah.
But and like I always think of it like this way. What you're getting paid is good for now. But if you don't grow at all, but if you grow at little bit in the next 6 months,
not worth
that
it.
offer's gonna look not that good. In a year, that offer, ooh, that's a like real fucking like I wish I got more. And in 2
Yeah.
years, you're gonna be like, get me out right
I
now.
think
I've
what
seen- no, go
sorry.
ahead.
I think a lot of kids as well when they're getting into it, they think that if they grow, that that they'll get that raise, and that's where a lot of them.
Sometimes you do, and
Yes.
sometimes you
So
don't.
there are some times you do.
There's
And-
sometimes
and-
good
yeah,
orgs and
Yeah,
trustworthy,
exactly.
and
Yeah.
sometimes they're like, hey, we're just
100%,
we're just gonna fuck you.
100%.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the good ones are like what 3?
Yes, actually.
And they're
but-
the most
yeah.
like they're the hardest to get into because everyone
True.
wants to be
Yeah.
a part of them.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
like if you
Because
sign,
they
you've
know
already
they're
kind of
good.
made it.
Yeah.
Like
So I know a lot of people that have been given like 3-year contracts or have been looking at it, and I'll tell them, I'm like, dude, you should not lock yourself in for anything for this long, like for 3 years.
But I saw a recent one, and it's not just like, oh, you're branded by this org. It's like you can't take sponsorships in any category, like any. I'm talking headsets, monitors, keyboards, laptops, anime, VR headsets,
Even-
food, clothing, like nothing.
Even if the team doesn't have those categories.
Yes, they lock it off regardless.
because you could potentially
Yes.
they could potentially get it.
And you want to sell those numbers that creator is bringing in.
Wow.
So and the creators know to argue for those because they'll back off of some stuff. But But like if you're a new streamer
No,
up
And you don't
coming,
have an agent.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
just
like,
like,
they're not gonna be
okay,
like,
cool,
You're
I get a
just-
free sponsor.
The only thing when
but
you,
it ain't like
as
that.
someone that like, I mean, I recently got into the game. The number one thing you end up looking at, or like, especially talking to like a lot of my friends because they're like younger Fortnite players, the number one thing they look at is the salary, and that's all they look
And
at.
they just think it's free money, but it's like reap the fine
But it's
print,
it's
honey.
like there's so many other things to take into consideration.
Yeah.
Like, what is this company going to do for you? There's so many other things
Yeah.
that like when people just jump into something strictly for the money, it could lead to issues down the road for that person.
For sure.
Like you really need to think these things out and contact somebody, get a lawyer, and like have them read over your stuff. There's so many people that just don't.
Yeah, especially when you're signing away your life for years. Oh my god.
3-year contracts.
Oh, the best contract I ever heard about this is when Winter Fox was a thing way back in early LCS.
Oh, yeah.
Winter Fox had a contract. They signed Pobelter, who's currently playing the LCS right now. Okay, he's one of the longest pros ever. The contract said they could use his night likeness for life. So even after Winter Fox left the
Oh my
LCS,
God.
they were still selling like jerseys of him or like stuff for him. And even now, I think they can still sell jerseys of him. He
Yeah.
literally got signed into like what was like a ridiculous, like a lifetime thing because he had to sign to play in the LCS, right? So like, but luckily, like they're on the LCS, it's not a big deal. And, like they didn't really exploit it at all, but it was just super funny.
Yeah.
It's funny that it's in
I'm
the
just
contract
thinking
at all.
about what would like if like Pokey would have like a contract with someone where it's just like, you have your likeness forever.
like
Like, what
they're
would happen?
signing the contract or I'm signing it.
What do you mean? Like this is like X
Oh,
org,
they
and,
can
like,
use my
they can
likeness
use your
forever?
likeness forever, yeah.
Bro, body
No.
pillows left and right.
Or just like I was thinking about that for mine. I'm like, that would be so scary.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
That would bother me so much.
I think I've heard of a lot of issues like that in like sports where they'll use it, for example, like they'll sell someone's likeness to like a restaurant and they'll be like, you know, outside, like holding the pizza or whatever, like a little
That's so funny.
cardboard cutout.
Shaq
But like
bites.
any team can make a ridiculous amount off your likeness if you become successful
Yes.
whatsoever.
if you got rights to Pokemon right now, you know, body pillows, fucking bath water,
shit.
it's just over, you know.
So-
fucking $1 million.
Yeah, which isn't which
Self
isn't an
bath
issue like at the start, but
If
if
you're
it's
under
for
them,
freaking ever,
Yeah.
when your guys aren't even associated anymore, they're not even doing anything for you anymore, or you're
Yeah.
not doing anything for them, it's like let
The
go,
FaZe
please.
contract said something like we own your likeness or whatever in perpetuity.
Something like that.
Perpetually?
Yeah, in all universes forever.
Did it say
like,
that?
Yes, the wording was so funny because it literally mentioned like in all universes, no exceptions whatsoever. It's insane.
Man, they be on Mars. Tfu's likeness,
Selling
man.
Tfue hats.
FaZe be calling up SpaceX, being like, "Take us up there, fam. We got to go."
It's crazy.
Yeah. I think the people you can mainly trust when it comes to these stuff are other content creators.
Yeah.
Because I remember Mo had some contracts talks and he came over to the offline house and like Pokey was giving him advice. And I was sitting there, I'm like, wait, shit. This is good advice. So like I actually took what you said and like talked to like, you know, agency and management and like platforms. And it actually helped a lot. Because I was able to go in and say, well, I know that's not true for a fact.
Oh.
And like,
Do you remember what it was?
it was platform stuff.
Yeah, they're